Think you know who the most attractive game heroines are? Get ready to be surprised! Today I'm showcasing visually unforgettable female characters from the last decade of gaming, ones you just can't take your eyes off. Make yourself comfortable, and let's roll! Eve, the main heroine of Stellar Blade, is a member of the airborne squad sent from the colony to reclaim a ruined Earth from monstrous. She's not just a skilled fighter. Eve's journey is about discovering her own humanity and questioning her mission as she explores the devastated world. Eve's striking appearance is modeled after real-life Korean model Shin Jae-yoon, and her design quickly became an internet sensation. But Eve's look sparked major controversy after release of free Stellar Blade petition gathered over 88,000 signatures, demanding the reversal of Day 1 patch changes that made her outfits less revealing. Interestingly, the developers later released an update that actually made some costumes even more daring, and the skirt physics have been improved. Windy days have never been so dramatic. Through all the debates, Eve remains a fan favorite, balancing style, strength, and just enough mystery to keep everyone talking.
If the Naytibas were human, we, the ones fighting against humans, must be...
Tifa Lockhart stands as one of the most iconic heroines in gaming, and in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, her story is richer than ever. Raised in Nibelheim, Tifa is the childhood friend of the main character Cloud, and a martial arts expert who can take down monsters twice her size with just her fists. She's the heart of the group, always balancing loyalty with her own conscience, especially when their actions have devastating consequences. Tifa's inner strength is matched only by her compassion, making her a grounding force for the team. Tifa's popularity isn't just about her looks. She was named Best Character at the 2024 Famitsu Dengeki Game Awards, and even her creator, Tetsuya Nomura, says her appeal comes from her personality, fighting style, and depth. She's also a cosplay legend and a favorite in fan polls for decades. And yes, the internet's endless Tifa versus Aerith debates are still going strong. Some things never change.
Good luck down there.
Chun-Li, the iconic world's strongest woman, returns in Street Fighter VI with a fresh, elegant look that reflects her maturity and wisdom. Known for her powerful legs and lightning-fast kicks, Chun-Li has always been a symbol of strength and grace in the fighting game world. The art director Kaname Fujioka revealed that redesigning her was one of the toughest challenges, especially since one of her original creators is his mentor. The goal was to show Chun-Li as a seasoned master who has taken down Shadaloo and now mentors younger fighters. While the classic elements like her hair buns, Chinese dress, and bracelets remain, her old-school appeal is toned down in favor of highlighting her experience and elegance. In this series, female characters are famously special, meaning they often sport impressive muscles and strong physiques, and Chun-Li is no exception. Fans love the update, praising how she balances legacy with a fresh new vibe. Street Fighter VI lets her keep her signature speed in combos, proving some things only get better with age.
I'm Chun-Li. Is there something I can help you with?
Lady Alcina Dimitrescu is one of the most unforgettable villains in recent gaming history, and definitely a character for lovers of older women. Towering over 7 feet tall, this vampiric noblewoman commands Castle Dimitrescu with aristocratic grace and deadly claws. Once human but transformed by the Kadu parasite, she serves Mother Miranda with fierce loyalty. Her story is wrapped in gothic tragedy as she relentlessly hunts Ethan Winters through her eerie domain. Her design was inspired by Polish model Helena Mankowska, while Maggie Robertson's voice and motion capture brought her to life with theatrical flair. Before the game even launched, Lady Dimitrescu became a cultural phenomenon, sparking memes, fan art, and cosplay worldwide. Her castle draws inspiration from Romania's Real Palace Castle, adding authentic Gothic grandeur to her terrifying presence.
There you are. All this for a child who isn't even here.
What the hell do...
You ungrateful, selfish wretch! You come into my house! You lay your filthy man-hands on my daughters! And now you even try to steal my property! How dare
Yennefer of Vengerberg is one of the most powerful and captivating sorceresses in The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Known for her raven black hair, striking violet eyes, and elegant black and white attire, Yennefer is as mysterious as she is formidable. Her story is deeply intertwined with Geralt of Rivia, the series' protagonist, with their tumultuous romance spanning books, games, and the Netflix series. Beyond her magical prowess, Yennefer's character arc explores themes of love, sacrifice, and motherhood, especially in her role as a mentor and guardian to the young Princess Ciri. A detail often admired by fans is her impeccable fashion sense, with subtle hidden details in her outfits that reflect her complex personality. Yennefer's iconic look has inspired countless cosplays, with some fans even recreating her alternative DLC outfits featuring delicate feathers and leather accents.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Judy Alvarez is one of Night City's coolest and most memorable characters. A fiercely independent braindance technician and a proud member of the Mox Gang, known for protecting the city's vulnerable adult industry workers. She's tough, eternally angry, and doesn't hold back on swearing. But beneath that rough exterior lies a deeply loyal and compassionate person. Throughout Cyberpunk 2077, Judy helps V uncover secrets and fight injustice, becoming a close ally and a romance option for female V. Her distinctive look with rainbow-dyed hair, tattoos, and cybernetic implants has inspired countless cosplays and fan art. Despite the game's rocky launch with bugs and performance issues, Judy quickly became a fan favorite, standing out for her attitude and unique vibe. She perfectly embodies the gritty, rebellious spirit of Night City, proving that sometimes being a little rough around the edges is exactly what makes someone unforgettable.
Here's what she was scheming. We did it. That's what matters. Clouds belongs to the dolls now. You're right. That was the plan all along. And you made it happen. Thank you.
Ashley Graham, the US President's daughter, has undergone a major transformation in the Resident Evil 4 remake. Unlike the original 2005 version, where she often felt like a helpless damsel, this Ashley is a more capable and assertive partner. She never wanders off alone and always stays close to Leon, though players can command her to keep distance or stay nearby. Her health bar was removed, but she can still be knocked down and needs Leon's help to get back up, adding tension without frustration. Early scenes show her bravely defending herself with a heavy staff, proving she's no longer just someone to rescue. The remake also deepens her background, portraying her as a key advisor to her father and highlighting the emotional bond between them. Dutch model Ella Freya provided Ashley's facial likeness, while Genevieve Beekner voices her. Fans appreciate this modernized Ashley for shedding the damsel in distress trope and becoming a strong, intelligent ally who actively helps Leon throughout the game.
Mission accomplished. And you're home safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it.
You know, I could put in a word with my dad. Have you assigned to my detail, if you're interested?
You don't need me. You proved you could handle yourself. Even if you could use a lesson in knife safety. Come on. Let's go home.
Poison Ivy, also known as Dr. Pamela Isley, is one of Gotham's most complex and captivating villains. Once a botanist betrayed by her mentor, she transformed into a plant-human hybrid, gaining control over flora and deadly toxins. In Batman Arkham Knight, Ivy continues her eco-terrorist crusade to protect nature by any means necessary, often clashing with Batman. Unlike typical villains, she's driven by a fierce passion to save the Earth, even if it means punishing humanity. Her seductive pheromones and ability to command plants make her a formidable foe and an unpredictable ally. In the game, she's imprisoned in Arkham Asylum, but later breaks free to unleash botanical chaos on Gotham's corrupt forces. Her character embodies a mix of beauty, danger, and tragic obsession, making her one of the most memorable figures in the Arkham series. Her voice, acting by Tasia Valenza, adds depth to her alluring yet deadly persona.
Where to?
The Botanical Gardens. They're the oldest plants in Gotham. They'll tell me what we need to do.
Kassandra is the fierce mercenary and canonical protagonist of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, whose story unfolds across the turbulent world of classical Greece during the Peloponnesian War. Raised in Sparta, she was branded a traitor after a tragic childhood event and forced to flee, eventually growing up on the island of Kefalonia under the care of a con man named Marcos. Kassandra is sharp, witty, and unafraid to speak her mind. She trusts few but fiercely protects those she cares about. Her journey is driven by survival, family, and uncovering the truth behind a secret cult manipulating the war. Unlike many female characters, Kassandra is taken seriously by the world around her. She's neither a damsel in distress nor a mere fantasy, but a complex and strong woman shaped by hardship and choice. Her story explores themes of loyalty, revenge, and redemption, with player decisions shaping her personality and fate. Kassandra's blend of toughness, humor, and heart has earned her praise as one of the best protagonists in the Assassin's Creed series, inspiring countless fans and cosplayers alike.
Give it to me. Give it to me, and I won't kill Marcos for having you steal it! Give it to me!
You want it? Go get it!
Well, where would we be without the classic's Lara Croft? Angelina Jolie might be offended if I didn't include her in this top. In Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Lara has evolved into the grittiest and most experienced version of herself yet. No longer just an adventurer stumbling through tombs, she's now a master of survival and stealth, facing the consequences of her actions after accidentally triggering a Mayan apocalypse known as the Cleansing. Throughout the game, Lara's journey is as much about self-discovery and responsibility as it is about action and exploration. She navigates the deadly jungles of Peru, unravels ancient mysteries, and confronts the ruthless paramilitary group Trinity. Camilla Luddington's motion capture and voice work bring a grounded realism to Lara's character, capturing her determination, vulnerability, and fierce resolve. The game closes Lara's reboot origin story, showing her fully embracing her role as the Tomb Raider she was always meant to be: smart, tough, and unrelenting.
Because I could not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me.
Juliet Starling is the ultimate cheerleader zombie slayer combo you never knew you needed. Captain of the San Romero High Cheer Squad, she's got all the moves, both acrobatic and chainsaw wielding, to take down hordes of the undead with style. On her 18th birthday, things got wild. Her boyfriend Nick got zombified. So Juliet did what any loving girlfriend would: chopped off his head, brought him back to life, and now carries him around like the coolest and creepiest accessory ever. Juliet's bubbly, fun-loving personality hides a secret. She's a hardcore, no-nonsense zombie hunter trained by her family. She's obsessed with lollipops, karaoke, and staying skinny. But don't let that fool you. When zombies show up, she's all business. With her bedazzled chainsaw and killer attitude, Juliet turns zombie apocalypse into a cheerleading routine gone gloriously wrong in the best way possible. RePOP brings her back with even more flair, proving that you can be cute, deadly, and totally unforgettable all at once.
I didn't know you spoke Japanese, Nick!
Well, I can't speak Japanese, Juliet. I just know that one word.
Aw, your simple innocence is one of the most attractive things about you.
Yeah.
You're like a kitten that doesn't speak Japanese.
Yeah, okay.
Kitana is a classic, but in Mortal Kombat 1, Mileena also looks really cool. Mileena is her biological older sister, although in the original she was a clone created by Shang Tsung for Shao Kahn to keep an eye on Kitana. So I decided to immediately combine them into one position. In this new timeline, their relationship is more complex. Mileena struggles with her savage Tarkatine heritage and a dangerous disease threatening her throne, while Kitana is seen as the steadier, more trusted heir. The trailer shows tension between them, with Mileena's anger and resentment clear, yet there are hints of a deeper bond. Fans have long hoped for a sisterly relationship rather than bitter rivalry, and this reboot seems to explore that possibility. Meanwhile, Mileena's secret romance with Tanya, her guard, adds an unexpected tender side to the fierce killer. Despite the drama, both sisters fight for Adinia's future, embodying beauty, brutality, loyalty, and betrayal in equal measure.
I hope you're prepared, Raiden. Our champions are determined to win.
None more so than me. It's been too long since we've known victory.
Princess Mileena, we should be on our way. Empress Sindel awaits.
Thank you, Tanya. Follow me, please.
Anna Williams, the iconic younger sister and eternal rival of Nina Williams, appears in Tekken 8 as part of the second season DLC. Known as Scarlet Lightning, Anna is a master assassin skilled in Kapojutsu, combining swift, aggressive strikes with acrobatic moves that keep opponents off balance. In this installment, she wields a bazooka for mid-range attacks and can unleash rocket barrages in her rage state, adding a fresh twist to her combat style. Anna has a long history as a personal bodyguard and a key operative within the Mishima Corporation. Her sharp wit, fierce competitiveness, and deadly fighting techniques make her a fan favorite. Anna became available for early access on March 31st, 2025, and officially launched on April 3. Along with her inclusion, Tekken 8 continues expanding its roster and arenas, keeping the game fresh and exciting for players.
Maybe next time I'll whip you up a little something.
Chloe Frazer is an Indian-Australian treasure hunter known for her sharp wit, impulsive nature, and irresistible charm. Introduced in Uncharted 2 Among Thieves as a clever and daring counterpart to Nathan Drake, she later appears in Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception and takes center stage as the main protagonist in Uncharted The Lost Legacy. And then Chloe grows from a self-focused adventurer into a more heroic and caring figure as she teams up with Nadine Ross to track down the legendary Tusk of Ganesh in India. Her backstory reveals that her father, also a treasure hunter, died protecting the Tusk, which fuels her determination. Chloe's character shines with her independence, playful flirtation, and quick humor, often leading the way in both action and romance. Voiced and motion captured by Claudia Black, Chloe stands out as a unique and captivating heroine who perfectly blends toughness, charisma, and a touch of vulnerability.
Partner. Elbow.
Poison is one of those fighters who just oozes style and attitude. Armed with her signature long whip and some seriously slick acrobatic moves, she keeps opponents on their toes with tricky combos and unpredictable reach. In Street Fighter V, her whip attacks like heart rate can be charged and cancelled, letting her mix things up and keep the pressure high. She's all about fast multi-hits and switching stances that hit low, mid, or catch jumpers off guard, making her a real pain to deal with at mid-range. Her V-skill lets her swing across the screen like a total boss, dodging projectiles with flair, while her V-triggers open up cool reset and juggle options, though you gotta have the skills to pull them off. No invincible moves here, but her mobility and whip range make her a tough cookie. Visually, Poison stands out with her purple hair, biker cap, and that edgy look-white crop top, denim shorts, chains, and handcuffs included. I picked the Street Fighter V version, but honestly, her look in Street Fighter IV from way back in 2008 was pretty cool too. Like this.
Ready? Sir, your way!
Emma Frost, the White Queen, is a striking new addition to Marvel Rivals, joining the roster with the Season 2 Hellfire Gala update released on April 11, 2025. Known for her icy elegance and fierce attitude, Emma brings a unique blend of glamour and power to the battlefield. With her sharp mind, commanding presence, and iconic diamond form, she stands out not just for her psychic abilities, but also for her unforgettable style. Think sleek white outfits, sparkling jewelry, and that signature platinum blonde hair. Emma's personality perfectly balances confidence, sass, and mystery, making her both intimidating and captivating. She can freeze opponents with a single glance and then shatter their defenses with her formidable psychic powers. As a fresh face in the game, she adds a new dynamic to the competitive scene, quickly becoming a favorite for players who love characters with style and substance.
That's White Queen mind control.
Sophitia Alexandra is one of those timeless characters who instantly grabs your attention. With her golden hair flowing and shining armor catching the light, she perfectly balances fierce warrior vibes with a warm, approachable aura. She's not just a fighter, she's a protector, driven by faith and deep love for her family. In Soulcalibur 6, Sophitia's look stays true to her Greek roots but gets a fresh, modern update that makes her feel both classic and relatable. Her personality mixes kindness with steely determination, making her stand out in a roster full of fierce fighters. She can deliver a powerful blow and then apologize with a gentle smile, charming, strong, and unforgettable. Fans adore her for blending grace and toughness, beauty and bravery, creating a heroine who's as captivating as she is formidable.
Gods, please forgive me.
Cortana is the AI sidekick everyone loves to banter with, part genius, part sass machine, and 100% essential to the Halo saga. Since her debut back in 2001, she's been Master Chief's digital partner in crime, hacking alien tech, dropping witty one-liners, and saving the galaxy more times than you can count. In Halo Infinite 2021, Cortana's story takes a bittersweet turn. While she's no longer around in her original form, her legacy looms large, and Chief's mission partly revolves around finding closure with her. Designed from the brain of Dr. Catherine Halsey, Cortana's holographic form is as iconic as her sharp tongue. Imagine a glowing blue queen who's equal parts brilliant strategist and cheeky companion. She's got that perfect mix of brains, attitude, and a dash of mystery that keeps players hooked. And let's be honest, if AI assistants had a most likely to roast you award, Cortana would win hands down.
I chose well, Master Chief. I really did. Now, it's up to you.
Bayonetta, the legendary witch who hunts angels like it's a casual hobby, shows off even more power and sass in Bayonetta 3. Born from the forbidden love of a witch and a lumen sage, she's battled through countless universes and still looks fabulous doing it. This time, she teams up with a spunky new witch-in-training named Viola to take on a mysterious bad guy called Singularity, who's threatening to mess up the entire multiverse. Along the way, Bayonetta meets alternate versions of herself, proving that one powerful witch is never enough. She's leveled up her skills too, now relying less on summoning demons and more on her own raw, unstoppable power. With her killer combat moves, sharp wit, and signature seductive charm, Bayonetta continues to be the queen of style and destruction. The epic finale is all about saving every reality, showing that this witch's spirit is as unbreakable as her heels are high.
It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
Another character from the game The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Triss Merigold, is that fiery redhead sorceress who's as clever with magic as she is with witty comebacks. She's the kind of person who can heal you with a flick of her wrist and then roast you with a perfectly timed, sarcastic remark. Basically, your ideal friend and worst nightmare rolled into one. Triss is fiercely loyal, especially to Geralt, even if their romantic history is a bit of a roller coaster. Who said saving the world was easy? Despite being a powerful mage, she's allergic to her own potions talk about irony. Her style is unmistakable, flowing red hair, green robes, and a confident smirk that says, "I've got this." Beyond the magic and romance, Triss is a beacon of hope in a grim world, always ready to stand up for what's right, even if it means putting herself in danger. Fans love her mix of warmth, courage, and just the right amount of sass to keep things interesting.
I wasn't sure at first. Ultimately, though, it's something I've always dreamed of. The dream's within reach now. I'm not about to let it go.
Well, and to finish with a bonus, we have a heroine from the game coming out in July 2025, Violet Sinclair, with an amazing appearance that's hard to pass by. Violet is not your average action horror protagonist. She's a girl literally plucked from the past and thrown into a futuristic nightmare on TRAPPIST-1E. Picture this: dinosaurs and creepy creatures roaming a high-tech bioengineering complex. And Violet's job is to survive, solve mysteries, and save the people she cares about, all while dodging a mysterious director who's clearly not a fan of her. With her sharp instincts, resourcefulness, and a no-nonsense attitude, Violet combines classic survival grit with a fresh, modern edge. Her look? Think practical yet stylish, with just enough attitude to let you know she means business. In a world where humanity's future hangs by a thread, Violet's the kind of heroine you root for, especially when she's swinging from laser beams and taking down prehistoric nightmares with flair. By the way, if you want a deeper dive into Violet Sinclair and Code Violet, check out the top 15 new PS5 exclusives of 2025 review pinned in the comments. Drop a comment on which character from the video caught your eye, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. There's plenty more cool stuff coming your way.